Hello everybody, we're getting ready to do lesson 9.6 part 2, animated PowerPoint math video at AOL.com for questions or course materials. And 9.6 part 2, you got 12 points here on your classwork sheet. Have that out in front of you. Name, date, period, students, due date, onliners, homeschoolers. 0 points of notebook taking on part 2. Let's jump right into our page 1 here of part 2. Example 3, using a special right triangle. The base of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology's Building 66, which is an engineering laboratory, is approximately, and here's a diagram, is approximately a 30, 60, 90 triangle. The length of the hypotenuse, which is right here, is 294 feet. So here's our hypotenuse here. It's opposite of our right angle. Find to the nearest foot the lengths of the legs of the triangle. So we want to find x and we need to find y. We know we have a hypotenuse here of 294. So how do we find x and y? So you need to find the length of the shorter leg first. Which is the shorter leg? It would be opposite. It would be opposite of our 30-degree angle. So our x would be our shorter leg here. So find the length x of the shorter leg. To do that, hypotenuse equals, in a 30, 60, 90, 2 times the shorter leg. So we know that the hypotenuse is twice the length of x. 2 times the shorter leg equals the hypotenuse, correct? So what's 1/2 of 294? Okay, so 294 equals 2x, and then we divide through by 2, we get 147. So x is going to equal 147. Find the length y of the longer leg. So now we need to find y. We found x, which equals 147. So the longer leg equals the shorter leg times square root of 3. So it'll be 147 times square root of 3 will be y here, the longer leg. Opposite our 60-degree angle here is y. That's our longer leg. So what is the length of y? Okay, so 147 times square root of 3 equals y, and that comes out to be 255. So y equals 255. So the length of the shorter leg is 147 for x, and then the length of the longer leg is 255. Okay, let's try one now. Write your answers in simplest form. So we know our 30-degree angle here is here. So our 5.5 is our shorter leg. We know the length of the shorter leg. So knowing the length of the shorter leg, and we know at 30, 60, 90 the ratios, the length of the shorter leg is 5.5. Hypotenuse is 2 times the shorter leg. So x here is our hypotenuse. It is opposite of the 90-degree angle. So 2.55 will give us our hypotenuse, which is 11 units. And then we need to find y here. So the length of the hypotenuse is 11. The longer leg equals the shorter leg times square root of 3. So we need to go 5.5 times square root of 3. And what is 5.5 times square root of 3? I don't know. But it's 5.5 times the square root of 3 equals y. And that is your 9.6 part 2 pre-algebra math, animated PowerPoint math video at AOL.com for questions or course materials. Thank you very much.